Have you ever felt tired of life? Not just tired, deeply exhausted, like everything is over, but right when you're about to give up, something unexpected happens that flips your whole world upside down? Hey friends! Tonight, we're diving into a gripping and mysterious thriller starring the brilliant Julianne Moore and Sweeney, a film that grabs your attention with layered storytelling and tension from the very first scene. Ready? Let's talk about Echo Valley. The movie begins with the life of Kate, a mother living alone on a remote farm. Ever since she lost her former partner Patty, nothing in her life has been the same. Kate has fallen into deep depression. She no longer works, and her house is falling apart, the roof is leaking, and she's barely holding it together. With no other option, she turns to her ex-husband Richard, hoping to borrow some money. They share a daughter, Claire, who's struggling with addiction. Every time she runs out of money, she shows up at her parents' doors asking for help. But Richard gives Kate a stern warning. Don't give Claire any more money. She's just using you. You're not helping her. You're enabling her to destroy herself. When Kate returns home, she finds Claire already there. Claire begs her mother to hand over her iPad. She needs to check her messages. Why? Because her boyfriend Ryan threw her phone into the lake during a fight. And in revenge, Claire tossed Ryan's bag into the water. Now she wants Kate to buy her a new phone. But that night, everything takes a darker turn. Ryan storms into the house, panic in his voice. Where the hell is that bag? Claire denies knowing anything. But Ryan reveals the terrifying truth. That bag was full of drugs. And they didn't belong to him. They belonged to a dangerous criminal named Jackie. Now Jackie wants his money. And if they don't pay up, they're both dead. The next morning, Jackie actually shows up. He storms into the farm, violent and furious, beating up both Claire and Ryan, and shouting, "Either pay me, or you're both dead." But Kate steps in. Calm but firm, she threatens to call the police, and that's enough to push Jackie away for now. Shaken, Claire confesses everything to her mother. She begs for money again, this time to run away. But Kate draws the line. She won't fund another escape. Not this time. So Claire runs off with Ryan anyway. That's when Leslie, Kate's old friend, comes to visit. And after everything that's happened, Kate desperately needs this moment of comfort. As they talk, Kate opens up about the deep depression she's been battling ever since Patty, her partner, passed away. She says if it weren't for her horses, she wouldn't even have the will to get out of bed. Patty, the woman Kate left her husband for. The woman who made her believe in love again. And the woman whose absence has left Kate broken inside. That night, Leslie stays over. She helps Kate with chores around the farm, and later the two share drinks, dance, and try to shake off the storm inside them. But the calm doesn't last long. The next morning, Claire comes home, her clothes soaked in blood. Shaking, eyes wide, she whispers, "I killed Ryan. I hit him with a rock. His body's in the back of the car." Kate doesn't panic. She tells Claire, "Take off your clothes, put them in a bag. Stay right here. I'll handle it." And she does. Kate drags the body out, ties heavy stones to it, takes a boat out to the middle of the lake, and sinks it deep beneath the water. Claire watches in disbelief. Her mother just helped her cover up a murder. But Kate looks her in the eye and says, "I love you. I'd do anything to protect you." And yet, this is only the beginning. Jackie comes back, still hungry for his money. Kate has no choice. She hands over every last dollar Richard gave her to fix the roof. But as she does, she looks him dead in the eye and says, "Take it, and never come back." The next morning, Claire is gone. No goodbye, no note, just vanished. Kate calls. She texts. Nothing. Then she remembers the iPad. Using the tracking app, she finds Claire's location. She drives straight there, heart racing, and when she arrives, Ryan is alive, standing right next to Claire. They see her and run. And now, the only thing spinning in Kate's mind is, then whose body? Did I sink in the lake? The next day, Kate returns to the lake. She rents a boat just 2 hours and searches desperately for the body. But the lake gives up nothing. Exhausted and heartbroken, she heads home. The weight of betrayal crushing her, her own daughter had used her. That night, she watches her old wedding video with Patty. The love of her life, long gone. Drunk and broken, Kate calls Leslie and spills everything. The next morning, Leslie shows up and takes Kate to her place. They laugh, drink, try to forget. Leslie even shares a story. How her neighbor once burned his hay barn just to collect the insurance, but it backfired. The police found out and arrested him. That night, Jackie calls Kate. His voice is cold. "I know about the body. Meet me at your house tomorrow afternoon. We need to talk." When they meet, the truth unravels. Jackie, Ryan, and Claire were in it together. Ryan had sold laced drugs to a boy. The overdose killed him. And the body Kate dumped into the lake? It wasn't Ryan's. It was that poor boy's corpse. Now Jackie needs to disappear for a while. And for his silence, he wants more money. Kate says she has nothing left. But Jackie sneers, "You've got land, horses, property. Sell them, pay me, or the police get everything." When she refuses, Jackie knocks her unconscious, seizes all her devices, and sends messages to her writing students telling them to stay away for a few days. Then he moves in. Kate is now his prisoner in her own home. Kate secretly grabs her iPad, hidden in a kitchen drawer. She sees a stream of frantic messages from Claire. The dead boy's name was Greg. Kate immediately calls Leslie and asks, "How did the police know the fire at your neighbor's barn was arson?" Leslie explains, "The guy used flares to start the fire, thought it'd be untraceable. But he left a piece behind in the barn. The cops found it. He got arrested." Kate falls silent. Then, cool and calculated, she hangs up and sets her plan in motion. She tells Jackie, "We'll burn down the hay barn with flares. Insurance will pay me $100,000 in damages. We'll do it at night. No one can stop the fire in time." Jackie grins, then adds, "Let's burn the horses too. We'll get even more for livestock." But he hesitates. "How are you going to give me all that money without raising suspicion?" Kate already has the answer. "I'll register you as a farmhand. When the insurance money comes in, I'll pay you as salary." Just then, someone pulls up outside. Emma, Kate's friend, arrives unexpectedly at the ranch. Jackie walks right up to Emma, curious to know why she suddenly showed up. But Emma's never seen him before, and something feels off. Jackie lies, saying, "I'm the new farmhand here." Emma, a little skeptical, grabs a few saddles she needed and leaves. That night, Kate fills the barn with hay, and Jackie brings in the flares. When darkness falls, Kate lights the flare, and the barn bursts into flames. Jackie watches from a distance, waiting until the fire is fully raging. Then he disappears into the night. The next morning, police arrive. They tell Kate, "We've determined this was arson. We even found remnants of a flare inside the barn." Kate feigns surprise. "I don't know anything about it." "Who's the new worker?" they ask. Kate calmly responds, "She's one of my girlfriends. She needed a place to stay and work. I saw her the night of the fire, but not since then. I've tried calling, no answer." Then comes the real shock. "We found a body in the barn, badly burned." Kate is taken to the police station. Meanwhile, Jackie is arrested too. But he panics, tells police, "I never worked on that farm. Never lived there either." Too late. Kate has already submitted documents naming Jackie as a worker. She even gives them Emma's number, the one who saw him on the property. Then the police show Kate a photo of Greg, the overdose victim. She confirms it. He was Jackie's friend. "I've seen him here more than once." Now all the evidence points to Jackie. The police confront Jackie. "We found the body in the barn." At first, Jackie denies everything. But when they show him photos of him crushing flares and present all the evidence against him, he realizes he's been caught red-handed. No matter how much he tries to confess, the police won't believe a word. Meanwhile, Kate has been working behind the scenes with Leslie. The night before the fire, they secretly retrieve the body from the lake and hide a piece of flare inside the barn. After the barn burns and Jackie leaves, Kate and Leslie throw the body back into the barn and release the horses into the wild. The movie ends on a haunting note: no clear justice, no law to save the day. Just a mother who's gone to the edge for her daughter, heartbroken but still fighting. Kate seems to find a new spark to live. Meanwhile, Claire keeps sending messages, pleading, "Mom, I hope you can forgive me." A fully regretful Claire returns home. The film ends with an open ending, but one question stays with us. If you were in Kate's shoes, how far would you go for the one you love? I'm excited to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so we can explore the best movie summaries together. Thanks for sticking with me this far. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon.